Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I am PMSing up the ass and it's made me super emotional going through some songs to find the 10 songs to like my life soundtrack, which is what we're doing this week. And I kind of made them a little bit chronological. It gets a little less chronological near the end. I'm going to play the songs quietly in the background, hoping that it's okay. And I'm also created a playlist on my channel that I'm going to link. And you can listen to the whole thing and then feel closer to me, like you know me better. Okay, so the first song is by Hank Williams called Ramblin' Man. And when I was a child growing up with my dad, he's the only person who I grew up with. We would drive to the beach like every day almost, and we would play Hank Williams in our tape cassette player, and I would sit on some pillows so I could look over the door and look out the window, and we would just enjoy the drive and spend, all of our time together hanging out and looking at the ocean and going to old man cafes. The next song is a song by Starship called We Built This City. And it was my jam as a child. This was my song. The next song is Biggie Smalls, Big Papa. When I was a teenager, this was the song. This was it. We would sit outside. I had a stepsister temporarily. And we would listen to this song over and over and over and over. Why? I just creep up behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with, things that make you smile. What numbers to dial. You can be here for a while. I might call my crew. You can call your crew and we can rendezvous at the bar around 2. This song is by Fred Hammond and it's called Blessed. It's also known as Blessed in the City. I was a Christian for about 10 years. And those were very intense, like, I don't know. And this song was awesome because I always felt like living in San Francisco was such a blessing for me. It's just a good song. And I still listen to it now because it's a very uplifting song. It makes me feel good. Okay, the next song is another Jesus song, but I mean, it has to be in my soundtrack because I just want it to be. It's by a band called Delirious, and the song's called History Maker. And that song was the most inspiring song. That was like my life goal. I mean, it still is. Like, I still want to be someone who changes, things in history. And the song just makes me feel like maybe it's possible. The next song I'm picking is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. It's by Brett Dennen, and it's called Ain't No Reason. One time I did actually run into him on the street outside of a radio station while I was coming back from lunch at work, and I lost it. I've never felt so crazy. Like, I just kept saying his name, like, Brett Dennen, Brett Dennen, Brett Dennen, Brett Dennen, you're Brett Dennen. Oh my god, Brett Dennen, Brett Dennen, Brett Dennen, are you Brett Dennen? Like, freaking out. And then as he left, we were leaving, like, we were just crossing ways. And as we were leaving, I accidentally squealed, and then I just started crying. So now the music is getting more current. It has more to do with my life in Portland here. And if you've seen any of my videos, or you talk to me on the phone, or you read my Twitter, you'll know that Portland hasn't been the best to me, and it's been very stressful. A song that I can hear constantly and feel like a lot of joy would be Florence and the Machine's Dog Days Are Over. The first time I heard it was in Glee, and I was like, I instantly knew who the artist was going to be. I was like, this has to be her. I mean, it's such a beautiful, like, kind of whimsical song. I was like, it has to be her. So I looked it up, and of course it was. So the next song is another one that I love, and it's by Morrissey, and it's called You're the One for Me, Fatty. This song kind of represents a really awesome summer that I had, and a really awesome person that I liked. And I might regret saying this in case anyone's watching it or they're watching it, but someone that I really, really liked, and I think someone that I learned a lot from and really enjoyed their company, and they made me feel so awesome and taught me so much about myself, and it was really good. So, this song, like, it's pretty good. Makes me think of it. The final song is one that I am learning to like right now, actually. So this is pretty like current to the moment life soundtrack. Um, it's Jill Scott's "Hate on Me," and I've never liked that song. I've never liked it until very recently, and I heard it again, and I was just like, this needs to be something that's embraced. Um, just with a lot of events lately that have happened and things that have happened, you know, like, say that I'm an onion. And, you know, I've got a couple layers of, like, self-hatred or self-distaste, you know, off. I've peeled that crap off. It's good. But now there's, like, a tougher layer and a deeper one that needs to go that is very difficult to get rid of and very difficult to, like, let go of. And I'm trying. And I'm working on it, and I feel like it's a very painful process, and this song is encouraging for that. So, anyways, this is my soundtrack. I hope that you like it. I would love to hear what songs you guys would put on it, on yours, or what songs you put on my soundtrack, whatever. I don't care. Link some songs. I love music.